Hey everybody, welcome back to the Boys in Blue. This is episode number 50. That's right, 50 episodes of the Boys in Blue so far. Absolutely wild. Today we are going to be debuting a new pitcher, 99 overall, milestone series, Fernando Valenzuela. Just got his number retired, and this is the last card in that number retired program that came out just the other day. He had number retirement. He is over here at that 100 mark. Taking a look at his stats in just a second here. We do obviously have the Don Sutton boost, so hits per 9 up to 112, K per 9 114, walk per 9 108, home run per 9 is kind of low at 96, but hey, he's got that stamina up to 125. The Don Sutton boost, like we know, is going to go ahead and boost that pitching clutch, hits per 9, walk per 9, and stamina. So with runners in scoring position, his pitching clutch goes up a little bit. Let's see, he's at currently 108, but with that boost goes up 15. So 123 pitching clutch for Fernando Valenzuela with runners in scoring position. Super rad. Really excited about having this card. And it's absolutely crazy that we've gotten 50 episodes of the Boys in Blue now up. If you don't want to miss any more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button down below. Let me know that you guys are enjoying the content. Lineup's gonna be the same as it was in our last couple of videos. Let's run through it real quick. Gavin Lux, Bill Smith, Duke Snyder, Jock Peterson, Red Turn 2, Freddie Freeman, Mike Piazza, Funky Muncy, and JD Martinez in the 9. Let's go ahead and hop into it, see what our opponent's team's looking like. Alrighty, we got matched up with our opponent. We're gonna be the road team. Taking a look at my opponent's team real quick. The Savannah Bananas. Reed Detmers on the bump, D. Strange Gordon leading things off, Dylan Cruz, Kyle Schwarber, the Bringer of Rain, Cody Bellinger, Ozzy Albies, Ezekiel Duran, Hilton Smith, and Bobby Witt Jr. Kind of got some speedy guys on this team, so something to go ahead and take note of for sure. Like I said, it's going to be Fernando Valenzuela on the bump today. I actually didn't even take a look at his quirks, so maybe he's good on the road, maybe he's better at home, I don't really know. But of course, like I mentioned earlier, we got that Don Sutton Tier 3 boost. And we got Duke Snyder in the 3 like we did in our last video. Again, coming off his debut, still looking for his first hit. Hopefully that can happen today against the lefty Reed Detmers. So let's go ahead and take a look at where we're playing and my opponent's record, and we'll jump right into things. Alright, we are going to Laughing Mountain Park in the daytime. Maybe this is it'll end up in the nighttime. I don't know if this is evening or not. Take a look at my opponent's record, 7-8. We are 60-57, coming off of a win in our last video, also a loss. We went 1 out of 2 in that last video because my power went out. So taking a look at Reed Detmers, 4-seam fastball, slider, 12-6 curve, circle change, and a sweeping curve. So let's go ahead and see where he wants to go for that first pitch of the day. 12-6 curve, couldn't check my swing. So let's see where he goes. 0-1 now. See if we can get on base early. Maybe get a run here in that first inning would be really nice. Gonna have to go lefty-lefty with 2 of our 3 guys in that first inning. Fastball lands in 0-2. And there he is. Looking at his pitch repertoire, he's got a screwball, fastball, curveball, and a circle change. So he's got tons of breaking ball pitches here. First pitch, 1 out. There, you love to see it. Just kind of a challenge pitch to get the game started. D. Strange Gordon's flying out to Duke and right. Coming out of the pause, here is Dylan Cruz. Give him a nice little circle change. Show him that. 2 pitches, 2 outs. He loved to see it. 95 speed jogging over there. He knew he had no chance. Let's go ahead and bring up Kyle Schwarber. Let's go ahead and give him a first pitch curveball. See how he wants to react to that. Just gonna watch it go. I was kind of a late pinpoint pull there. Challenge him with the fastball. Watches that go for a ball. It's a good take. I'm going to give him a screwball. See if this wants to land in the zone. Maybe attract a swing, and it does. 2-1. I'll take that. Challenge pitch, fastball down and in. Schwarber can turn on pretty much anything. And he's going to go ahead and send it into left center field. Gavin Lux is not going to get there, and it's going to go ahead and skip over the wall. It's going to be a ground rule double with 2 outs. Not necessarily what you want to see following 2 outs on 2 pitches. Good take on a screwball. We'll do the 3-2 again. I'm going to throw that again. See if we can, once again, attract a swing and miss. He's going to go ahead and send it back up the middle. Schwarber is going to go ahead and score from second. No problem there. We'll just go ahead and toss it back over to second. So following the 2-out double, Bringer of Rain is going to go ahead and knock in a single, and it scores a run. And he's going to bring up Cody Bellinger, 99 overall Lightning Player of the Month from the Chicago Cubs, not the Dodgers. And that's going to be another base hit. Fernando kind of get knocked around here in the bottom of the first. And he's going to go ahead and push that 1-0 into right field. Duke Snider not going to get a hold of it. I'm going to go ahead and just toss it over to second just in case, but Duran's going to go ahead and stay over at first. 104 off the bat. He is swinging the ball well so far. Here is Hilton Smith. He is currently hitting 182 with him. I'm going to see if I can sneak a curveball in there. He's going to be way out in front. Pitch didn't land where I had wanted it to go, but it is going to go ahead and work for strike number 1. Let's see if I can get a screwball in there. Whiffing on that, 0-2. I'm going to throw that same pitch, but just a little bit deeper. And he's going to go ahead and foul. He fouls that one off. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to go for it again, but once more deeper than the last one. And he is whiffing on it. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get the out at second. I kind of went to see if I can throw it over to first. He's going to go ahead and advance on it. So now we have to deal with 91 speed over on second base. Let's give him a fastball kind of in on the hands. So that one I pulled down a little bit more than I had hoped. 0-1. Let's see if I can sneak another one in there. He's going to go ahead and send it back up the middle, but we have Muncy there. 99 speed is going to be out at first. But unfortunately, Duran does advance over to third base. So has a runner 90 feet away from scoring. And here is D. Strange Gordon. I'm going to see if I can get him to pop up here. Tips that one, but it goes foul. 0-1. Same location, but this time with the screwball. It's a very easy take. 1-1. And I'm going to give him a curveball down and away. See if he wants to whiff on that. He does. He's going to go ahead and get behind Piazza. It's a bad throw. Hopefully that doesn't go by him, and it does. So he actually was already coming in to score there. So I probably should have just held it. But good base running on my opponent. And we're down 2-0. Next pitch is going to be a pop-out. Should have just held it, but unfortunately with my mistake, we're down 2-0. Let's go to the third, see if we can find that first hit, maybe bring in that first run. It's going to go ahead and bring up Dylan Cruz. My opponent has got 2, 3, and 4 guaranteed in this inning. I feel like I've been pitching pretty well recently, especially going a little bit more on the inside. He's been a little more swing happy in these last 2 innings than he was in the first inning. So let's see if we can go ahead and continue and produce, but we can't. Dylan Cruz goes yard. We're down 3-0. He turns on that fastball. Been throwing inside just a little bit too much. He goes yard. We're down 3-0. And he's replaying it. If I go yard, I'm going to replay it too. And Schwarber goes yard. Back-to-back pitches. Duke can't rob it. Just gets that one over. Turns on that fastball. I guess I gotta stop throwing inside because it is clearly working for him. But I'm gonna try and sneak a curveball. Hung it a little bit. It's gonna go ahead and be a ground ball. It's gonna have the yellow meter. I'm gonna need Freddie to dig this out, and he does. Out number 1, following the back-to-back homers on back-to-back pitches. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, it's gonna be Gavin Lux 0 for 1 in this one. I mean, my entire team is 0 for 1 at this point. We were 0 for 9 to start the game. Gavin Lux, 96 off the bat at Laughing Mountain. This has got to go. I got to get something back. And I do. Gavin Lux, lead off homer. We are getting 1 run back on his 16th homer of the year. 408 on the distance, 96 off the bat. Something like that will work here at Laughing Mountain. Here's Will Smith. Let's see if we can go back to back. Ooh, goes slider, and we're on top and early. And Will Smith back to back, 109 off the bat. That is a no-doubter. We'll take it. We get those 2 runs back. We're only down by 2 now. Will Smith, his 7th homer of the year, 459 on the distance. We're back in it. Here's Duke. Let's see if we can go 3 in a row. Can't hold up on that 12-6 curve. Duke is going to go ahead and push that down the left field line, and he's going to go ahead and whiff on it in left field. So it's going to be a extra base hit, our 3rd extra base hit in a row. We'll bring up the tying run to the plate in Jock Peterson. That's what you like to see. Duke Snider gets his first hit with the team. It's extra bases. But that's going to go ahead and bring up Duke Snider, who did find his first hit with us in that same 4th inning. Following those homers. It's a good take on a circle change there. 1-0. And he's going to go ahead and push that back up the middle. So Duke Snider is 2 for 3 following his debut games. We will take it. a 2-out single. It's going to go ahead and bring up Jock Peterson. So if we want to go ahead and tie this game, it's going to have to do it lefty-lefty against Gregory Soto. Great take on a circle change, 1-0. I think the guy's starting to figure out I can hit him. Just gotta... I'm going to try and just wait for the right pitch. I'm going to keep Snyder over at first. That was a pretty good bounce for his catcher. 2-0 on Jock, who is 0-2 today. Jock Peterson's going to go ahead and push that into right field. It's going to be another 2-out single. Good timing on the sinker. Push my PCI just a little bit, so kind of in on the hands, but it's just enough to get it through. Here's red turn 2. I think he's going to go ahead and bring in Pete Fairbanks here. And he is. So 97 overall, Pete Fairbanks coming into the game, July Player of the Month. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. 4-seam fastball, slider, splitter. Fastball, I think, might have outlier on it. First pitch swing with red turn 2. 104 off the bat. We have the lead, baby. A 3-run shot. Why'd you bring in Pete? We have the lead. First pitch swinging. Fastball down the middle. I wasn't waiting on nothing. Perfect, perfect. We have the lead. 5-4. We have flipped this game on its head. And I'm swinging at a pitch in the dirt with Freddie. 0-1. His energy is up, but his confidence is down. Freddie Freeman, keep fair. Stay that. Yeah, baby. Back-to-back homers. Freddie Freeman goes way out of here. 108 off the bat. We kept that fair. 484 on the distance. Yeah, baby. You watched one of your homers. I'm watching this one. 484. 108 off the bat. We have gotten just a little bit more insurance. We're up 2 now. And here is Piazza taking their 1-0. It's bold, though, because if he goes yard, it's a tie game. That's a hanging circle changed. And literally what I say, if he goes yard, it's a tie ball game. And Ezekiel Duran does just that. We are tied. That's going to go ahead and do it for Fernando Valenzuela. I was kind of expecting him to go ahead and replay that, but he doesn't. It's going to go ahead and bring in Evan Phillips now. It's a good slider. Here's Duke Snyder, 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Let's see if he can go yard here. Would love to see that happen. Good take on a fastball, 1-0. Let's give us the lead, Duke. We need something here in the 8th inning. Oh, good splitter, man. I thought it was sitting low, but I didn't think it would drop all that way out. Good take there, 2-1. If I didn't swing at that one, it'd be a 3-0 count right now. Let's see where he goes with the 2-1. Challenges the zone. Duke Snyder, 105 off the bat. Get over the wall. Duke Snyder, what a game! He gets his first one. 3 for 4 in this one. A double, a single, a homer. We're up 7-6 here. And here's Jock with an opportunity to go back-to-back, but he doesn't. Gonna go ahead and ground out. 102 off the bat. Good swing on a fastball just on top of it, though. Here's red turn 2. Had a 3-run homer back in the 6th inning off of Pete Fairbanks. A fastball right down the middle last time. Instead goes for a slider. I was ready to swing again with red turn 2. Red turn 2 is going to go ahead and push that fastball into left field just a little bit early. We were on it. But hey, we get the lead with a Duke Snyder solo shot, up 7-6. We have climbed all the way back in this one. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. I'm going to keep Evan Phillips in here with 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Great sink. That sinker has so much movement, man. Absolutely nasty. 0-1 on the bringer of rain. Who is 2 for 3? I just knew it. Right as I threw that slurve, it didn't move the way I needed it to, and we're tied. What a game. This has been actually like kind of the game of the year. This back and forth has been wild. Yeah, slurve was right down the middle. I don't really know what happened on my pinpoint there. I thought I had timed it up well, but maybe I pulled it just a little bit early. 0-1 on belly. All right, 9-1-2 coming up for my opponent, and that's going to go ahead and do it for Evan Phillips. We're bringing in Eric Gagne, the 90 overall. I needed Evan Phillips to go a little bit longer, but his energy was getting low. Didn't want to give up any more runs in this one. Bobby Witt Jr., 0 for 3. He's going to whiff on that one. Again, got to pitch super well here. 0-2. Let's see if I want to blow a fastball by him, but I don't know if it's a great idea. I wanted to go up and in, but we're going to go down and in instead. It's a 3-pitch strikeout. You love to see it. Here is D. Strange Gordon. I'm going to see if I can get a slider in. He's going to go ahead and show bunt. 0-1. I'm going to give him a splitter. That's a great pitch. He's going to go ahead and push it over to Freddie at first. Freddie's going to go ahead and move over to the base for out number 2. And we are 1 out away of pushing things into extra innings. Here's Dylan Cruz. 0-1. Hanging Vulcan change. He's going to go ahead and ground out to Will Smith at third. We'll take it a 3-up, 3-down inning. Eric Gagne. Great move to go ahead and throw them in there, but we need to take the lead now because I don't want Gagne to get too tired because we got nobody else in the pen. And he's going to go ahead and take out Tim Jim. He's going to bring in Alexis Diaz, the 99 overall. And like I said, CT3 is going to be our pinch runner. And we have Gavin Lux, 1, 2, and 3 coming up. Four-seam fastball, slider, and sinker. Alexis Diaz has a lot of velo. That's the pitch. Actually came in a lot slower than I was expecting. Obviously, too early on that. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle by Gavin Lux. I'm sending CT3 home. It's 8-6. We take the lead on the first at bat of extra innings, 8-7. Some insurance sitting at first base now. Here's Will Smith, way out in front on that slider. Would have been off the end of the bat, so not too bad there. Good sink, 0-2. Pop that foul, 0-2. I'm just going to watch that fastball go in. I saw it coming in. I would have been way too late anyways. Maybe would have got into a double play there. Here's Duke Snider, 3 for 4 today. Homer, double, single, a triple away from the cycle. It's possible here at Laughing Mountain. Would be hard to do, but it is possible. 77 speed on Duke Snider. Duke Snider, another homer. He's having the game of his life. 107 off the bat on a hanging slider. We are up 10-7 in the 10th. His second homer of the year, of the game. We got a nice lead with Jock Peterson coming up here. Ooh, that's the one. If I had timed that up better, it's 11-7. Way behind the slider. It's good pitch location. I'm going to give him a curve. Be hard to get to. I hung it a little bit. He's going to go and foul it off. 1-2. Dangerous pitch. I'm going fastball down and away. Good take there. I held it just a little bit too late. I'm going to go for a splitter in that same spot. And he's whipping on it. A strikeout to start the bottom of the 10th. Eric Gagne, I love you. And here is the bringer of rain, also in the position for a cycle. That is a dangerous Vulcan change. 0-1. I can't hang this slider. It's got to work. I pulled it. I just threw it right just in case. 1-1. Bringer of rain has dominated us today. Can make it a one-run game if he goes yard. I'm going to give him a fastball. Kind of in on the hands. He's way behind it. 1-2. And I'm going to go for a splitter in that kind of down and in spot. Let's get it one, foul it off. Gagne is officially getting tired. 16 pitches up to this point. It's a great take on a slider. Wasn't a great pitch. I'm going to go Vulcan change. I think he's maybe knowing that I'm going to go down and in. Fouls that off. Just fouls it off. 35 miles per hour off the bat. Challenge fastball. Behind him. Let's go. Another strikeout. Here in the bottom of the 10th. And it's going to be Cody Bellinger. His last opportunity in this one. Ooh. Pushes that splitter. Foul. Got to put that in play. Try and get out number 3. Vulcan change. Dots in there. And I'm going to give him a slider. Let's see if he wants to whiff on this. Hit him in the foot. I held it. Tying run comes to the plate. And it's going to be Ozzy Albies. 1 for 3. I'm going to challenge him. It's bold, but I'm challenging him with a fastball. Okay. Woo! What a sweaty game. Again, tying run at the plate. Pushes that splitter foul. 73 off the bat. I'm going to go Vulcan change. Kind of below the zone. Get on top of this. Good take, man. 2-1. Slider down and in. Don't turn on it. Almost hit him in the foot again. 3-1 on Ozzy Albies. And we'll have Ezekiel Duran on deck. Dust him off. It's going to be ball 4. Bases are loaded. I am caving here. And here's Duran, who is 3 for 4. Homer and 2 singles. He goes yard. He wins it. Behind that fastball, 0-1. I'm going to go same pitch, but just a little bit more inside. That goes right down the middle. Gavin Lux, get there, baby. We get the win. What a game. Kind of like the game of the year. You got to think, right? Down 4-0. Up 6-4. Tied back at 7. We win 10-7 in extras. What a game. Player of the game is going to be Duke Snider, of course. 4 for 5. 2 homers, a double, 3 ribbies, 3 runs. I mentioned this in his video. I'm not great in debuts, but he's going to find it, and he does today. You'd love to see that. Gavin Lux also has a good game, 2 for 5. Red Turn 2, 1 for 5. Freddie Freeman, 2 for 4. Shout out to my opponent. He played a great game. Bringer of Rain, 3 for 5. Ezekiel Duran, 3 for 5. Schwarber, 2 for 5. goes yard 4 times. Typically, you give up 4 homers, you're not really going to do well. But Eric Gagne is going to get recorded for the win in Fernando Valenzuela's debut. All right, we get the win. Piazza goes parallel too. We get pack from something. Not really sure what it is, but hey, we get the win in what I think is probably our game of the year. That was definitely super exciting. Duke Snyder, 4 for 5. What a game for him. Really a fun game in that one. Freddie Freeman bops one 484 feet. Gavin Lux goes yard. Another thing you love to see. Red turn 2. How about the clutch 3-run shot? Beautiful stuff. Will Smith, I think, goes yard in this game. I think he went back to back, almost parallel 3. Fernando Valenzuela, not great in his debut. I'll admit, his ERA is at 10. He went 5 in a 3rd innings pitched, only 4 strikeouts. Gave up a lot of shots, and I mentioned this in the video. I'm not great with Fernando cards, but with him being a 99, hopefully he gets a little bit better. I gotta try and utilize the different pitch speeds with the 4-seam fastball topping off at 93 and that circle change dropping to 71. And I think I started to do that as the game went on a little bit more after we gave up the homers. The guys started to kind of figure us out just a little bit, but not too bad. We'll take it. Kind of put us in a hole, but we got out of it. What a great win. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we're on the road to 500 subscribers. And yeah, look out for more MLB The Show content. At this point, I've been playing... well, not this point, but when this video comes out, I will have been playing Madden Ultimate Team. So look out for some streams. Hit that notification bell if you want to see me play Madden. I'm going to start to make some Madden videos as well. It's going to take me a bit to go ahead and get started in the game, get some stuff earned, trying to figure out what trajectory I want to do with Madden. So if you have any ideas, show up on stream. Let's talk about it in chat. Maybe leave a comment on this video. But yeah, what a fun game. And that's going to go ahead and do it. I'll catch y'all later.